Howdy folks, Tom Barbalay here in Las Vegas, Nevada, aka Monty, with another review. This time, well, what is it? It's a map, basically. It's a map and it's a story associated with Middle-earth. So, Tolkien, taken from an academic cartographer's perspective. I picked this up on sale. I think I paid $9 for it. Maybe I took the sticker off. It was originally advertised as $25. I didn't pay that for this. And yeah, let's get into it. So there's a lot of writing associated with a lot of description for the maps. Like I said, the person who wrote this, Karen Wynn Fonstad, is an academic cartographer. So Karen's perspective is of taking Middle-earth and giving various legends and what have you, talking about the various ages, and explaining the kind of geographical, geological perspective, and lots and lots of writing as well, which is just absolutely beautiful. And then you get into these amazing Tolkien-esque maps with topologies, a wide variety of other things. I'm skimming a few pages here. I don't like just completely passing out the copyright information associated with these things. But I just think this is a phenomenal book. I mean, this is a book basically where you read it and you read it again and you read it again, and each time you get something completely different out of it. It's beautifully done. The illustrations, I mean, they're kind of Tolkien-esque illustrations. They're not digitally rendered, but in terms of just beautiful map work, cross-sectional description, it reminds me a lot of the kind of circa late 1970s, early 1980s role-playing game style maps, which is, I guess, why I'm particularly sympathetic to it. But just a vast level of detail, lots of explanation, beautiful cutaway maps. I know various role-playing games have done Tolkien, and there have been Tolkien role-playing games, and they have tried to do some of these elements, and obviously war games as well. But this is just so beautifully done, and it's done in such a way that I think it kind of gives you a sense of alternative worlds, which is something that I'm really very passionate about, both with regards to games and also computer simulations. And yeah, so for what I paid for it, I don't think I'd pay the full 25 or give it such a high rating if I had paid the full 25 for it. But from my perspective, it's a beautiful book. It's a kind of crossover coffee table book. I mean, it's not super glossy coffee table style, but nonetheless, it has a degree of depth that you could spend multiple reads through it and actually thoroughly enjoy it. So, from my perspective, I think it's an 8 out of 10 book. I really liked it, and I've certainly gotten something new out of it every time I've flipped through it. And yeah, I've certainly enjoyed reading the various sections, and I think it's a beautiful representation of academic research as applied to a, primary fantasy universe. So anyway, 8 out of 10, review from Monty, Tom Barbalay in Las Vegas, Nevada, signing out.